Slater inside, and tries a shot. Oh, it's there!
Julian Dix accelerates between the two defenders. Oh, what a goal from Julian Dix! It's on his left foot, shoots. Oh, what a goal! What a goal from Liam Brady! Kevin Keane's got a shot if he wants to use it. Finds McAvenny. There's the return. There's a chance here, and Keane scores a marvellous goal! Solid header from Dickens. He won that well. Kelly trying to get past Walker, does so. Gets in the shot. It's a goal! A great goal!
Antoinette left foot again. Floated in there towards Kelly. Martin trying to get in there as well. And a goal! It's Paul Ince!
Adams is there. Rosinia with a header. He scored! Oh my word! Hesitation by Adams. And Leroy Rosinia scores. Keane driving it in. Oh, a fine shot from Julian Dix, and Dix has scored! Julian Dix has scored, only the second goal in his career for West Ham United. Devonshire sliding it through quickly to Dickens. Dickens shot safe, gets in a second one. Dickens has scored! A well-deserved goal, and doesn't he deserve that? Ince, good ball to Ward. Ward over the top for Leroy Rosinia. He scored! He scored his first league goal of the season. What a cracker!
Devonshire's in a lot of space on the right. West United are pulling players back in numbers. Ward! Oh, a tremendous goal! 1-1, Mark Ward!
Hello and welcome to the second of our tapes, and once again we go back to the 85-86 season. Of course, that was the year, really, ironically, in the opening game when Paul Goddard dislocated his shoulder. Frank McAvenny, who had started the season playing midfield, suddenly found himself up front with Tony Cottee, and that's when the run started. This one really is the end of November, the game we're going to look at, involving the home match against West Brom. One of the games you've got to win, really, if you're going to keep pushing towards the top. We did win, it was 4-0, and this is how it unveiled itself. Well, the second of our games involves New Year's Day, 1987, against Leicester. From a player's point of view, it's a funny time, you know, Christmas festivities, New Year's Eve, tucked up in bed early. You're always a bit worried about how you're going to perform. It was an important game for West Ham. They've been going through a quiet spell, particularly for goals. Frank McAvenny hadn't scored for 12 matches. Tony Cottee was looking for goals as well, so it was very important that we got back on the score sheet for those two players. They managed to do so. It was a good 4-1 win, and this is how Frankie managed it.
Mark Venus. Flicked on by Smith. Oh, and it's clipped the top of the crossbar there. Well, that was an opening. Steve Moran, 2 minutes, 43 seconds of the game gone. And Moran clips the top of the crossbar. George Paris to Cottee. And a corner there. Big John O'Neill putting the ball behind. So Mark Ward with the Hammers' first corner. Flicked on by Alvin Martin and headed off the line. McAvenny was in again. Headed off the line by Andy Feely. Number 4. Well, a great attempt there from Alvin Martin, the West Ham skipper. Let's have a look at that replay. He gets up well to this ball, heads it firmly towards the goal. And Feely heads it away. Dickens with the header. Linex spreads it wide. Devonshire. Walford. Cottee. Good cross. McAvenny. Oh, another opening there. Mark Venus managed to get it into touch for a corner. Great work there by Tony Cottee. And Frank McAvenny, again, just inches away from sliding that one in. Mark Ward to take the kick. Alvin Martin moving up on the outside of the box. Hilton goes up for it, headed away by Smith. Devonshire, great ball toward, oh, and it just skidded off the wet surface. Great idea though. Venus with the throw. Paris, Dickens to Paris. And Paris clattered there. Referee Gerald Ashby having a word there with Robert Kelly. Fairly inexperienced player, Kelly. Played only 9 league games before the beginning of this season. Ward. Hilton. McAvenny! And a good save. Frank McAvenny scored 5 goals this season. He just doesn't seem to be able to get that luck in front of the box at the moment, but it'll come. Looks for Moran. Venus again. Over the top for Smith, but comfortably taken by Alvin Martin. Paris. Ward. Dickens. McAvenny. Ward. Over the top for Cottee. Cottee's got space. Cottee shoots. It's a goal! 9 minutes gone. Tony Cottee opens the score for West Ham. Well, what a fabulous move that was. Let's have a look at it again as they work their way up the pitch. Vintage West Ham United, this. It's what the fans have been waiting to see all season. And the Hammers take the lead through Tony Cottee, his 13th league goal of the season. 1-0 to West Ham. Phil Parks then with the goal kick. Venus won it cleanly in the air, but a little bit of pushing to get to the position. And the free kick goes to West Ham United. George Paris leaves it to Hilton. Dickens. Paris. Dickens. Ward. McAvenny leaves it to Dickens. Oh, a bit of hesitation there, just unlucky. Bit of misunderstanding. Cotty's got on it. Cotty shoots, there's a great goal! Oh, dig that one out of the net. 20 minutes gone, and dogged determination from Tony Cotty makes it West Ham United 2, Leicester City 0. Well, let's look at this one again. It's sheer dogged determination by Cotty, who picks up the ball after a little bit of fumbling there and just drives on and hammers it past the goalkeeper. Well, there we are, his 14th league goal of the season, his second of this game, and West Ham now strongly in the driving seat. Gary McAllister's gone down injured, but West Ham are on the attack with Hilton on the ball. Hammers it across. McAvenny tries a shot. Just couldn't get the power behind it. McAllister's up and back in the action, so the game won't stop. Frank McAvenny. Hilton. Feeney. Feeney played a 1-2 off Smith, but Dickens now spreads it wide to Ward. Dickens run through the middle, a good run. The ball's delivered. Could he get... Oh, he's taken it round the keeper. He must score. Yes! Well, a great run by Alan Dickens. He laid the first ball off to Ward. The delivery was just perfect. And there he was, steaming in for his third goal of the season. And that makes it 3-0 to West Ham. 25 minutes gone. Walford. McAvenny to Ward. Ward's got space on the right. Cotty's coming in from the left. Ball's delivered. There's Cotty, a first-time shot. Oh, unlucky that. Great run from Cotty from the left. Looking for his hat-trick there. 14 goals in the league this season, Tony Cotty, looking for his 15th. A great ball too from Mark Ward. Dickens with a header to Ward. Gets past Lennox. Paris. Ward takes the ball on. Lennox tries to pull him down. Paris. Paris still with a shot, and a great save by Ian Andrews. Well, celebrating his 50th league game today, George Paris. It would be lovely if he could finish it off with a goal. Nearly did it there. He scored once this season. Moran going well. A good challenge there from Jeff Pike. Devonshire. McAvenny to Dickens, to Ward. Good football this. Cotty steaming in on the far post. There's Cotty. Oh! Just slides it past the far post. What a beautiful move though. Tony Cotty there. The man who scored against Wimbledon and has already netted twice this afternoon. Nearly got his third goal of the match. Ward turned it in for Paris, but Lennox won the ball. Venus. Moran. McAllister. O'Neill. Looks for Smith. Smith gets the touch on to Moran. Moran's through. Moran must score. He does. Well, the flag kept down. O'Neill up to Smith. And there's Steve Moran, £300,000 signing from Southampton in the summer. Scores for Leicester. So 87 minutes gone. It's West Ham United 3, Leicester City 1. Foul there. Conceded by Simon Morgan. Free kick to West Ham. Mark Ward. Looks like he wants a little pot at goal again. Hasn't scored this season yet. Alvin Martin and Hilton are both... Oh, there's a deflection, it's there! McAvenny! Well, what a goal! Right on full time, in normal time that was. That's brought the fans to their feet. So it's 4-1 to West Ham United, and Frank McAvenny gets his 6th goal of the season.
The third game I've chosen really goes back to the 87-88 season, but I've waited really till the last week because that's when really the whole season was decided. On the Monday, May Day there, West Ham were playing Chelsea. Both sides at the foot of the table trying to get the points to relieve the pressure of relegation. There were some great individual performances. Leroy got a couple of goals, but for me one of the unsung heroes of that day was Paul Hilton. He played centre-half, scored a goal, and really, I think, epitomised the whole team spirit that day. And it made you wonder how on earth we'd left it to that latter stages of that season to get out of trouble. But we did get out of trouble, and this is how we managed it.
Hilton beating Dixon. Ward, Cutty's broken on the right. Dickens is in the middle. He picks out Rossignol on the far side. Rossignol takes it on his chest, tries to get the cross in. It comes off Gareth Hall for another corner to West Ham United. Leroy Rossignol took that ball beautifully on his chest, took it in stride and tried to get an early cross in. Meanwhile, Mark Ward has scuttled across to the far side to take the corner kick. Headed away by Bumstead. The shot from Julian Dix, off the line by Hazard. Oh, what an unbelievable shot and what an unbelievable stop by Mickey Hazard there, the number 8. Oh, he must have got a headache from that. Here's the man who struck it with his left foot. A beautiful shot in the 9th minute of the game. But no luck for Julian Dix, no luck for the Hammers. It's still West Ham United 0, Chelsea 0. Ward. Robson with the cross, headed away by McLaughlin and then by Dixon, and yet another corner. Ward. Jury. Julian Dix tried it again. Alan Dickens. Robson shoots. Oh, just past the right-hand post. Stuart Robson trying to find the net, just drove his left foot shot past the foot of the post. Mark Ward to take the free kick himself, although Julian Dix has also come across. But Ward floats it in, headed away by Steve Wicks. Clark. Nevin. Ward. Dickens with the flick, not a bad one either. Rossignol's there, he's got the run for the shot, he scored! Rossignol, Leroy Rossignol shoots West Ham into a 16th minute lead here at Upton Park. And the crowd go wild. Rossignol's 4th goal for the Hammers. And what a marvellous start for West Ham. As Chelsea come back. Clark to Bumstead. And a goal kick. Well, Leroy Rossignol was the scorer of the goal. There he is, number 9, but full marks to number 8, Alan Dickens, because it was his brilliant little flick on with the head, which really created the situation. I think we're in for a marvellous morning's entertainment here. Dickens. Out to Ward. Ward trying to go past Dorigo. Dorigo gets the challenge in. And this time, Tony Dorigo's name's going in the book. Very unfairly, I think. That was looked a fair challenge to me. He played the ball. Got the challenge in well. The Australian, who's now a naturalised Englishman, gets his name taken by Mr. Scott. There's the yellow card. He'll have to watch himself now. A free kick then, to be taken by Mark Ward. Hilton with a header! Well, he'll be annoyed with himself there. He should have done better. A great ball in from Ward. Hilton was there with his head, but just directs it wide of the far post. Former striker, of course. An England schoolboy striker, in fact. Started his career with Bury. Bumstead, oh, deflection. There was a few anxious moments then as John Bumstead came rushing in there, let fly. The shot deflected though for a corner to Chelsea. Dorigo to Bumstead. Nevin. And Robson in there quickly. Penalising Dorigo for advancing past the position where the throw should be taken. So the throw goes to the Hammers. Ward to Paris. Down the line for Tony Cottee. Cottee swings it across. Oh! And Rossignol must have been a bootlace away from making contact with that cross. A brilliant first time early ball from Tony Cottee. Ward, he's got Cottee on the right. Cottee's got inside now. He's got Potts behind if he needs him. There's Potts. Potts to Tony Gale. Taken on by Ward. Cottee. Potts. Robson. There's the low cross again, and well cut out by Kevin Hitchcock. Robson, the man who fired in the cross. Finds the wind against him, holding that one up. Robson now to Dickens. Ward. Potts has done the overlap. There's Potts. They're lining up in the middle. In comes the cross. It's low, and a shot from Robson. A first time half volley from Stuart Robson. He's really trying to get his name on the score sheet this morning. In the 33rd minute of this game, just coming up to the 34th minute. An 8-man wall there. Well, who's going to strike it? Julian Dix bangs it into the wall, gets a second attempt. Oh, and that was a lick of paint away from the right-hand post. This time with his right foot. He certainly is making a good impression here. Julian Dix made 32 league appearances for Birmingham City. Ward running into trouble. Forced his way through. Rossignol wants it played early. There's the ball into space for Rossignol. Cottee's in there as well. Rossignol shoots. He scored! Rossignol scores a second goal in the 36th minute. Is that the goal which will keep West Ham United in the First Division? Well, only time will tell. But certainly the fans here at Upton Park are celebrating. It's West Ham United 2, Chelsea 0. And what a beautiful ball played through into space. Rossignol goes all the way. Cotti coming through in support, taking the attention of the central defenders. And Rossignol makes full use of the space to smash that shot low past Hitchcock's right hand. Gordon Jury. Nevin's clear on the right flank and Jury spotted him. Gareth Hall has done the overlap. Nevin coming inside himself. And Robson there with a timely challenge. McLaughlin, what a good ball from him, out to Hall. And Chelsea coming back now, off the back of Gale. Hilton with the header. Gale out to Cotti. Cotti, a beautiful ball inside to Robson. Rossignol's in the middle. Mark Ward's clear on the right-hand flank. Into Cotti. Cotti racing through. Can he finish? Oh, he's shot wide. He's claiming that there was a deflection. No, says the referee. A goal kick to Chelsea. But what a brilliant change there from defence to attack by West Ham. Classical football from them. But Cotti on this occasion failing to find the finish. Dickens up there again to win that header. Mark Ward now breaking. He's only got Cotti in the middle. Cotti being policed by Gareth Hall. There's the cross in. Cotti's there. He made contact but didn't get it on target. It hit his shin pads. Tony Cotti, what a good run by him. The finish not quite there this time though. And a fine ball in from Mark Ward, having one of his best games of the season for the Hammers today. And it's Robson who comes out with it. Paris to Julian Dix. Swings it in. Dorigo's there. Oh, he's let it go. And Ward with a tremendous shot. And a fantastic save by Kevin Hitchcock. Well, he's entitled to ask questions of his defence there. They were caught ball watching. Mark Ward stormed in on the right-hand side. And he really let fly with a thunderous shot, which Kevin Hitchcock did well to turn over the bar. A corner then to West Ham United. In this, the 56th minute of the game. Gale heads it on. Rossignol's there. Dorigo. Hilton scored. Hilton gets his third goal of the season. Oh, he's pleased with that. '57th minute of the game. Paul Hilton, who scored at Tottenham and scored at Everton, scores his first home goal of the season to make it West Ham United 3, Chelsea 0. Nevin trying to worm his way through the West Ham ranks. Dorigo. Gale with the header. Brought down by Clark. Fine ball from Clark to Dorigo, and he tries a shot, and McAllister takes it brilliantly. Oh, no wonder he's got a smile on his face. That'll give him a load of confidence. And the two number threes showing what good strikers of the ball they are. He hit it with his left foot. A marvellous strike by Tony Dorigo. Cotti's got inside. Oh, good dummy on Wicks. Gets the shot in. Oh, and a deflection by McLaughlin. Well, he worked that opening brilliantly, didn't he? That was true England form. Sent Wicks the wrong way with a marvellous dummy. But full marks to big Joe McLaughlin, because he got back to recover and he blocked the final shot. Dixon with the header. McLaughlin, it's there from Colin West. They didn't pick him up. The little man jumped high, and Colin West heads Chelsea back into the game, although they're running out of time. There's 4 minutes left. But that makes the scoreline. West Ham United 3, Chelsea 1. Ward completely on his own out there on the right. Season. A brilliant cross from Mark Ward. It smiles all round. That has certainly wrapped it up. We're right on the 90th minute now.
Well, the last of the games on this particular tape, we go back to just last year, the 88-89 season, and that Littlewoods Cup run. And the one game that has to stand out, and I'm sure we'll all remember for a long, long time, and that's the Liverpool match. Some 8 days before it, I remember being at Villa Park. John Lyle was watching, and we both thought afterwards, well, how on earth do you cope with Liverpool playing like that? So 8 days later, there at Upton Park, great atmosphere, everyone a bit apprehensive because of our league form. You know, let's hope it's not going to be an embarrassing defeat. And the whole team stunned, I think, everyone in the ground by giving a great performance. 4-1 beyond everyone's expectations. Paul Ince, 2 great opening goals, and really the team went on from there. As I say, it ended up 4-1, could have been more. Let's enjoy it again.
Chipping it forward. The tall Gary Ablett heading it out. Dix again. Cilia getting a touch, but a free kick to Liverpool. West Ham, of course, unbeaten on this ground against Liverpool in this competition. And they'll be hoping to maintain that situation this evening. Senior. Whelan. Beardsley. He's got support with Spackman on the left. Beardsley. Staunton's gone inside, a beautiful ball for Staunton. Staunton gets it across, and a great save! A point-blank shot there from John Aldridge, and a marvellous save by Alan McKnight. But it wouldn't have counted. Here it is again. This is a beautiful ball through from Beardsley to Staunton. He gets through, it's on his left foot, squares it perfectly. Aldridge comes rushing in, but offside was given anyway. It wouldn't have counted. Back to Mike Hooper. Number 10 is Houghton. Brady who pinched the ball off him. This is Julian Dix. He's got Kelly up the line. This is Kelly. Can he get the cross in? He can. A low one. It's beaten everybody. Rasinha with a chance. And Rasinha turns his shot past the post. So 1 chance each with 5.5 minutes gone. Leroy Rasinha, the Hammers' leading scorer this season with 7 goals. There's his left foot shot. Agonisingly past the right-hand post. Spackman to Beardsley. Whelan. Potts intercepted that well. What a fine ball that by Ablett, though. To Benison. Brady cuts out McMahon's pass. Kelly. He's got Ince inside. Nichols, the man that's closing him down, gets in the cross. And Steve Staunton heads it out for a corner kick. Good play by this man, David Kelly. A beautiful cross to the far post. And that earns West Ham a corner kick. Mike Hooper just organising his defenders. Mark Ward, who normally takes the corner kicks, not here tonight, of course. Alan Devonshire sending this one in. Backheel by Tony Gale. And Paul Ince took a knock as he went in for it. Seems to be all right. Brady now to cross it. Kelly's in for it. Ince, Ince has scored! What a goal! What a marvellous goal from Paul Ince. That's only his second of the season. "20 minutes gone, and Paul Ince shoots West Ham into the lead against Liverpool in this Littlewoods Cup tie. We'll see it again. It was a marvellous volley. Here it comes, and Ince comes over the ruck of players, and look at that shot. Hooper got his hand to it, but it was so strong he couldn't do anything with it. Benison. Houghton. Julian Dix sticking tight to him. He's wriggled away from him. Whelan. Blocked by Alan Dickens. Nichol. Back to Ablett. Beardsley. Beardsley has got away from Potts. And Alvin Martin stops the England international. Kelly to Martin. And he obviously heard Staunton coming behind him. This is Alan Dickens. Nobody forward, so he plays it wide to Devonshire. Devonshire with a return ball. Dickens with a cross. It's not a bad one. And that's another corner to West Ham. Cleared by Nichol. Steve Nichol having his work cut out at the back this evening. Some inventive and marvellous football being played by the Hammers. Devonshire with the corner. Oh, the header from Ince, and he scored! Ince has scored! He came from nowhere. 23 minutes gone. It's West Ham United 2, Liverpool 0. Hooper shakes his head in disbelief. And Paul Ince is the hero of the night so far. 2 goals in 3 minutes from him. Here it is again. He came from nowhere, headed it down. Hooper obviously unsighted. He went down late for it. He could do nothing about it. The Hammers lead by 2-0. Here it is again, down. And really, this is the shock of the season so far, if the Hammers can keep this up. So Brady taking command of the free kick. To the far post, Lucinio with the header, straight into Hooper's hands. And Roy Lucinio, who fired in 4 goals against West Bromwich Albion. Dickens, Ince, Rosinha, Kelly just caught offside there. Kelly, whose ankle seems to be standing up to the strain. It's looking quite sharp this evening. Staunton with the free kick. Aldridge, Beardsley, Houghton. Good move, there's a free header and a good save by McKnight from Aldridge. A corner kick. Well, Aldridge cursing his luck there. Beautiful move by Liverpool. And the play switched here by that long cross. And there's the header, pushed out by Alan McKnight. McMahon. Nichol. Out to Benison. Benison, who of course played in the final of this competition with Sunderland. That was just before his transfer to Anfield. And another corner kick for Liverpool, which Ray Houghton rushes across to take, plays it quickly to Beardsley. Houghton, Venison's diving header by Brady. Spackman. Venison. Nichols' header. Danger here. Alvin Martin getting up well. And I think the referee's given a penalty. I'm not too sure, but I'm sure it's a penalty. Here it is again. The header from Nicholl comes in. And Martin getting up for that one against Aldridge. And the referee has given a penalty. 33 minutes gone then, and Liverpool with the chance to get back into this game. Aldridge. And he converts it easily enough, so Aldridge gets his 8th goal of the season. Not counting the Charity Shield, that is. Aldridge sends McKnight the wrong way. Beardsley pinched by Ince, and Ince tripped, gets the free kick. Once again, maybe the advantage would have been better. Oh, and Devonshire has really wasted that one. Aldridge not 10 yards away though. So West Ham get the free kick again. Brady. Rossinia, he's got it, can he get it in? Oh, straight at Hooper. But Rossinia took it down brilliantly, swiveled and let fly with his left foot. Here it is again, Brady's chip into the centre. Rossinia brings it down, left foot shot, but straight at Mike Hooper. Alvin Martin there to Julian Dix. Then 2 years later, Liverpool got their revenge when they were victorious in a second round match. That's over 2 legs. They won 3-2 on aggregate, but the game at Upton Park ended all square at 2-2. And that ball from Houghton through to Aldridge. Aldridge gets the shot in, well saved by McKnight. Then, of course, in 1981 came the most dramatic of the meetings, that in the very final of the competition at Wembley, when Liverpool and West Ham drew 1-1 before Liverpool won the replay at Villa Park by 2-1. The referee telling West Ham to speed it up a little. Tony Gale signalling where he wants the ball. It's Steve Potts with the kick. A floater. Gale got the flick on. Kelly's in there. So too is Alvin Martin. This is Ince. Dix. And that one safely through to Mike Hooper. Kelly, that's a good cross, but oh, it's an own goal! Out of the blue from poor Steve Staunton. He can't believe it. The fans go wild. Have we got an upset on our hands here tonight? 57 minutes gone. The cross from Kelly. Staunton turns it back to Hooper. And he committed the cardinal sin. He aimed it onto the target, and that crept into the net. Kelly's cross, and Staunton with no pressure at all. Really, he should have aimed it just wide of the post. That's the safe thing to do. Brady. Blocked by Watson. Brady with the throw. Kelly. Spackman in there. Ince with a shot. Oh, and a good save by Hooper, because there was a deflection there. And the flag up for offside anyway. But Ince so close to his hat-trick there. He really has had a marvellous game, young Paul Ince. Here it is again. Comes back to him, a first-time shot. The deflection off Ablett. But offside was given. Aldridge. A little nudge in the back on Aldridge there. Brady again with the throw. Ince. Dickens. Ince. Good play by the youngsters. Rossinia. Brady. Taking on Venison. And a sporting gesture there from Liam Brady. Julian Dix takes it in his stride, gets in the cross, but Spackman it was who got in the way. Devonshire. Rossinia. Whelan who got it away. Dix again. Dix with his head. A kick in the head that time. Well, that certainly was high by Nigel Spackman, because Julian Dix was just running as he took it with his head. No doubt a case for Rob Jenkins to deal with. Here he goes through. It's quite high, look. Oh, look how high that boot came. That's really dangerous. John Lyle in the centre there. Ronnie Boyce to the right as we're looking at the picture. And Mick McGibbon on the left. Rob Jenkins wants him off, but Dix is refusing to go, I think. So Dix is staying on. Let's hope he can get through this game, and we will restart with a free kick, just 10 yards outside the Liverpool penalty box. Well, Tony Gale can lash them in from here. Brady's missed his last 3 or 4 free kicks that he's taken, so I don't think he will actually make contact with the ball. He runs over. Gale with a shot, and it's there! Tony Gale has surely wrapped this tie up. A magnificent goal for Tony Gale, his first of the season. Minutes gone. Here it is. Brady runs over the ball. Gale with the right foot. And what a big gap there is there. Hooper way off his line. This is an unbelievable scoreline here at Upton Park. It's West Ham United 4, Liverpool 1.